everyone. Hope everyone's doing well so far on this kind of chilly Sunday. I woke up and I was freezing. So I decided today to do a few sun salutations and just move through that to get my body moving, to get my internal system heated up naturally just through this wonderful movement that we call sun salutation A and sun salutation B. So we'll be going through a few of those. So please join me, get on your mat. You're not going to need any props today. And just come to a cross-legged position. Take your hands onto your knees, finding your sit bones, grounding those down, and sit up nice and tall through your spine. And just breathe in through the nose and out through the nose, trying to make your inhales and your exhales about the same length. Just checking in with your body, checking in with your breath. Noticing the environment and space you're in. Taking one more round of a breath, inhaling and exhaling. And gently open up your eyes. Swing your legs to one side. Come onto your hands and knees. And we're just going to do a little bit of spinal mobility here before we do the sun salutations. So get your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. And bring your legs a little bit wider, or your knees a little bit wider, as well as your lower legs. So let's not have your toes touching each other. Take your hands and bring them a little bit forward. And as you start to sit back onto your heels, I'd like you to round your spine and really glue your fingers and hands down into the floor to feel that nice stretch all through your back. Let your head come down on your inhale, round back up, keeping your spine really rounded like a cat. Now start to shift your hips forward as you kind of roll over your knees, and then make a nice wave with your spine as you look up. On your exhale, again, start to round your spine down, really rounding, pushing the floor away, pressing back into your heels. Head comes down on your inhale. Stay rounded until you feel like your hips are pressing forward. And then you're unfurling your spine in the opposite direction. Open up the chest. Exhale, round. Head comes down. Inhale, roll back up, keeping the spine rounded, shifting the hips forward. Opening the chest, pushing the floor away from you. Feel that nice stretch in the front of the belly, and exhale, round down again. And then inhale, come back up onto all fours. Neutral spine, tuck your toes. Hands can come out just a little bit, and then press yourself back into a downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet here, shake your head. Maybe move your hips side to side. Remember to really press through those finger pads so that the wrist isn't taking all the weight of your upper body. And then take a slow walk to the front of the mat. Come into a ragdoll position with your arms embracing each other. then just gently rock. Really just keeping your knees nice and soft, releasing your spine and decompressing it. And then letting go of your arms, keeping them really heavy and weighted. Start to roll up one vertebrae at a time, trying to articulate your spine until your shoulders open and then the head stacks on top. Okay, so we're gonna start with our sun salutation A. I'm gonna walk you through it a couple times, including with the breath, and then we'll do it silently, and then you can just follow along with your version of breathing, or with your sort of rhythm of breathing and moving together. Okay, so standing at the top of your mat, stand with your palms facing forward in a strong mountain pose. Press your feet down into the floor, firm up your thighs. On your inhale, swoop your arms up. Make a prayer at the very top. You can lean your hips back a little to extend your back. On your exhale, dive forward and down. Let your head go. Inhale, hands on shins, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, press your hands down into the floor. Step back into a plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, lift into a cobra. Keep your elbows tucked in towards your ribs. On your exhale, lower back down again. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, start to walk your feet forward. Come into your flat back. On your exhale, fold. On your inhale, swoop the arms up like you're trying to press the air together, creating that resistance. And then exhale, again, mountain pose, back to where we came, or back to where we started. On your inhale, swoop the arms up. Exhale, dive forward and down. Let your head go. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back, plank. Now, if you couldn't do that plank and cobra variation, lower to your knees and then slowly lower yourself all the way down. Get onto your forearms and then just kind of lift your chest up and press your arms down into the floor for a baby cobra. On your exhale, lower. Inhale, all fours. Tuck the toes, down dog. Walk forward to the front. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms back up again, leaning back slightly. Exhale, mountain pose. Again, inhaling up. Exhaling, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, on fours. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms. Exhale, mountain pose. Okay, so that's the rhythm and the pace that I'd like you to go. Try and move your movements with your breath, okay? See if you can try and elongate your breath and like really slow down your movement so that you're trying to match the movement with your breath, okay? All right, and if you mess up, totally fine. Just keep breathing, okay? Inhaling, exhaling, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Good, so you should start to feel your body warming up a little bit. I'm gonna do one more round just like this, without any cues, just follow along. And again, if you mess up, totally fine, just keep going. Inhale. Amazing. Take your hands to the center of your chest, close your eyes, notice your heartbeat, notice the temperature of your body. Notice your breathing. And then gently open up your eyes, bring your arms down. Okay, now we're gonna do a couple of the sun salutation B's. Okay, we're gonna do a bit of chaturanga and also an upward facing dog. Only do it if you're feeling warmed up. Otherwise, you can choose a modified version by doing the same plank, lowering down, and then cobra. Okay, so it's your call. All right, on your inhale, you're gonna stand in a mountain pose. As you exhale, sit your hips back, raise your arms over your head, chair pose. Exhale, lower. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, lower. Bend your knees, hands come down. Inhale, step it back, plank. Exhale, chaturanga, or all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg steps forward. Back leg pivots to 45 degrees. Arms and shoulders reach forward and stay forward facing the front of the mat as you bend your front knee. Warrior one. Exhale, lower, pivot the back foot, step the leg back, plank pose. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg forward. Exhale, back leg down. Inhale, warrior one, opposite side. Exhale, lower the arms. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, walk forward to the front. Flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit the hips back, arms come up. Chair. Exhale, stand, mountain pose. We're gonna do that again. Okay, you should be feeling really warmed up. Inhale, arms up, sit back, chair pose. Sit a little bit lower if you can. Exhale, lower. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands on the floor. Option to jump back into a chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, this time left leg forward. Pivot the back foot, warrior one. Exhale, lower. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg steps. Coming up, warrior one. Exhale, lower. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Option to jump forward with bent knees. Look between your hands or walk forward. Inhale, Flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit the hips back, arms come up. Chair pose. Sit deep into your hips. Feel your butt working. Exhale, stand. Hands at your center. Should have a nice warm body right now. Breathing in and out. Settling your breath. Just taking in the effects of all the movement. Opening up your eyes, arms come down. We're gonna just lower the system down a little bit. Come into wide legs. Bring your toes apart. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, fold over your legs. Hands can come down to the floor, head down. Shift your weight forward into the fronts of your feet. Keep your heels down, however. Stay here for a few breaths. And then come back up onto a flat back. Heel toe your feet in with your toes slightly apart, knees apart. Sit down into a wide, low squat. Take your arms and push your inner thighs and knees apart. Then press your hands together at your chest. Keep the back of your neck nice and long. And just find that nice energy connection all the way from the base of your tailbone, traveling all the way up to the crown of your head. And then opening up your eyes, making your way down onto your mat. Swing your legs. Come into a cross-legged position. We're going to end the same way we started. Hands on your knees, sit bones pressing down, crown of the head reaching up towards the ceiling, shoulders relaxed. This moment of stillness after the physical activity just helps us kind of digest all of that information into our body, into our nervous system. And again, just taking a note of your breath, of your mental space, maybe the temperature of your body. If you'd like to stay here in a silent meditation for longer, please do so. And if you're ready to come out, take your hands to the center of your chest, palms touching your sternum, bowing your head down towards your body, towards your practice, and towards your self-care. Namaste. Thanks everyone for joining. I hope you feel a little bit warmer on this chilly Sunday. Bye, until next time.